Hey everybody, Dean here from Dean Scale Model Zone, um, giving you an update on my F1 group build entry. Looks like all the votes are in, and I'm getting ready. I'll show you here in a second which one was seen to be the unanimous decision due to the subject and also that it hasn't been seen built, and also to my backstory from it. Um, the F1 group build hosted by Tim at Tim Carson 8146 and also Kyle at Kyle Hart's Scale Works. Kyle Hart's Scale Works. It'll be in the description. But anyways, so this is going to be my entry. I've got plenty of time to build it. Let me get you turned around here and I'll show you again the model. All right, so looking at the Revell Benetton Ford B194, the decals seem to still be in good shape. If I get this finished early enough, I may still build the Tyrrell 6-wheeled Formula One car. I'm still waiting on the decals to come in from Studio 27 in Japan. But anyways, so yeah, this is the build. If you haven't seen or watched the previous video, my backstory is I was a military Air Force brat, meaning I grew up as a youngster back in Germany for a good while. I was also born in Berlin. My grandparents lived in Berlin, but we were stationed in a little town called Prüm, and we ended up going to middle school in the town of Bitburg, which is where they produce the Bitburger beer. And I'll never forget it, but on Thursdays on the bus ride into school, you could smell the hops brewing, and it was always, I mean, at the time we didn't care for the smell because we were just kids, but what did we know, right? Anyways, I remember one time we, as kids, we were able to take a tour of the facility as well, and they had Kinder beer, children's beer, basically just high sugar content beer. But we took a tour of the place, and they served us some Kinder beer, and but anyways, it was a fun time going through school there in Bitburg. So anyways, yeah, that's my backstory, and that seemed to win a lot of people over. So anyways, I'm going to build that, the Bitburger beer livery. And so yeah, here's the, it's not a whole lot to the kit. Like I had mentioned before though, in my previous video about the Porsches, if you've got a kit with some decals that you don't think you'll be able to replace, or whatever, don't wait too long, or else the decals will become non-usable or very difficult to use if you did try to use them. So anyways, these look like they're still pretty salvageable, or still usable, and they don't look yellowed to me. So yeah, this is going to be my build entry for the F1 group build. Looking forward to seeing what everyone else does. So like I said, it's got some, I think, until this December. So and I've got a few other projects on the bench I'm trying to get done for a couple model shows coming up this fall, and stuff. So anyways, that's my video for today for the F1 group build entry. There's my coffee cup from Model Cars and Coffee, but it's the evening right now, so I've got my Mountain Dew in there, Diet Mountain Dew. All right, so anyways, like I said, that's it for my video. We'll see y'all next time, and don't forget to find some time to get in that scale model zone. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Take care, and I appreciate everybody out there liking, giving me thumbs up, and commenting, and just watching my videos. So y'all take care and be nice to one another out there. Y'all, all right, bye-bye.